I am a mom of these two children. I'm a former prosecutor, a legislative leader, an educator, a union member, and a lifelong Michigander, and I love this state. I am a product of Michigan's public schools, the daughter of a teacher from the Lansing Public Schools, the granddaughter of a teacher from the Waterford Public Schools, the granddaughter of a superintendent from the Pontiac Public Schools, and the mom of Sherry and Sydney, who go to the East Lansing Public Schools. And it is thanks to all of these perspectives that I know the sacrifices that Michigan educators make. The teachers, the bus drivers, the parapros, the counselors, the nurses, the aides, the people who work in the office, and everyone else who makes our school work, who makes our district work, who make this district work. They choose to go into a profession, even though they're not always treated like professionals. But they go into that profession not because it's lucrative, but because it's a calling. Because it's a calling to make a difference in the lives of children. These are people who, like Dr. King, knew that the greatest goal of education is intelligence and character. Now, I love our state. I am proud to be a Michigander. But when I look around at the state that our kids are growing up in, I know that we deserve better. And that's precisely why I'm running for governor. I'm proud of the record that I've earned over the years, taking on the tough fights, arm in arm with people from our schools all across the state. And I am ready to drive a real education agenda here in Michigan with you. Because like every parent, I love my kids. I want them to be happy. I want them to be prepared. I want them to succeed. And yes, someday I want them to move out and be independent too. And I hope my daughters are going to be able to make a good living and have great opportunity right here in Michigan. And I want that for every child in our state. Like a lot of parents, I'm a little worried about whether or not those opportunities are going to be here for them. If we are going to build an economy that creates and supports high-wage jobs, it starts with the education of our kids. People used to move to this state for a great opportunity, for a good life, for a job that paid you well enough. You could raise up your family and retire with dignity here, and you knew your kids were going to have the finest education on the planet. And right now, we're not doing enough for the kids of the state. And let me be very clear, it is not the fault of the heroes on the front line every single day.